to pick up the phone? Are you there 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 to pick up the phone or not? Are you there or not? Are you there or not? Are you there, Martha? Are you there, Martha? Or not? Are you there, Martha? There, Martha. Are you there, Martha? There, Martha. Or not? Are you there or not? Are you there or not? Are you there or not? Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Give me a call, let me know what the situation is. Please. Thank you. Hello, Martha. It's Ron Grondin at Parks Canada. 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 Canada, Parks 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 Canada. Are you there, Martha?
Finished the game today. Angry face. I don't know. Should I not finish it if it's gonna make you angry? I don't want to make you angry. Do it? Okay. Okay. I'll do it. Just do it already. Finish the game. My favorite clay, man. Even more than Wallace and Gromit? Oh man. How you guys doing? How you doing, Ratos? How you doing, Alpha Bro? I'm doing good. I had pizza for lunch. Yummy. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. Oh man. Oh man. Don't worry, Alpha Bro. I'll finish this game, and that way you don't have to be scared anymore. Continue. Nice. And I don't have to be scared anymore. Because this game does scare me. A lot! I'm scared. Aw. Aw. I like this game. It's fun. I like it. Forget, Alpha Bro, was it you who said I should play Muck? Forget who that was. I might do a little Muck after I beat this game, right? You're shitting your pants at this very moment? That's fantastic. You didn't say that? Who said I should play Muck? I don't remember. Heard or played it? No, okay. I see, I see. I don't know. I might try that like next time I stream. It looks like a, you know, it's a free game, so it could be a good, one stream. My throat. Try. You know? I don't know, I'm just trying to think about what I want to play next, right? Hello. Yes, Alpha Bro. My name's Ed. Hello. The Sims 4 tomorrow? I don't have The Sims 4. Plus, I haven't played 1 through 3, so I'd be missing out on all the lore. Didn't I tell you? You know, oh, you didn't tell me, but you know Muck. Free for this weekend? But then what happens? Like free and you get to keep it forever, or is it just like a trial thing? I can make a human colony. You don't keep it. Oh, then what do I care? So I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's laundry day. I have such a big fucking pile of laundry I have to do. I can't stream. You kidding me? I also have to vacuum. I gotta vacuum. I gotta cut my hair. Can use a bit of a trim. I like to trim my hair once every 2 weeks, right? Keep it from getting too. Huh?
Your time has come. No need to be frightened.
I'm not afraid.
Reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future take its course.
Look at me.
Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
This guy's speaking like he's doing an ASMR channel, you know? ASMR, you are impaled by a monster. Waste a lot of money for DLCs for this game. Yeah, that's what I hear about The Sims 4. It's just, you know, DLC money. Oh man. Some days more like laundry days, am I right? You are, right? I gotta do my laundry. I even gotta do bed sheets. Right? You do your bed sheets, that's like a whole load on its own, you know? It's crazy. Guys, I'm pretty upset. My favorite bed sheets. Would you love the bed sheets? I do. But my favorite bed sheets, they're like these black bed sheets, but they have like little red roosters all over them. It's like a pattern of just red chickens. It has a tear in it. So not only do I have to wash them, but I have to sew them. Oh, my internet's being a little fucky-wucky today. Yeah, black bed sheets, you know, so the cum stains really stand out. Not good? Why is it not good? Oh, my kilobytes per second. I did have it most game I played. Yeah, I remember you talking about how you played a lot of Sims 4. I mean, I guess once you invest all that money in DLCs, you might as well play thousands of hours of it, right? Undetectable, the coup. No, I want people to know. I mean, not gonna lie, I don't really come in my bed. You know, because my computer is not in my bed, and my computer has all the porn, right? So, like, come on. Right? I'm a Sigma male. Yeah, classic Sigma male maneuver. Not coming in your bed. Isaac, you're not that damaged. You don't have to keep moaning. Alright, Isaac. What is the most Sigma way to ejaculate, though? Right. Probably just directly into your own mouth, right? To like recycle the protein. Come upstairs to play on your expo. So like as you're like walking up the stairs, you're shooting loads. Let me reload my weapon. Hold still. You dead? I think you're dead. You're definitely dead now. Easy. Sigma way is to come in the toilet. I do. My room, it has like a bathroom adjoined to it, so I can just like walk into the toilet and come directly into it. It's very convenient. Santa Claus gets extremely depressed. What, in The Sims? You can do that? Oh, poor Santa. How do you get Santa? So in the sewers, if there's any spare eggs, some mutant babes can be born. Probably not. I don't think it works that way, but I don't know. Your sperm might be built different. Hello, Razmasham. You can even dress that way. How can you even dress that armor without help? Oh, you can't. You go into like a space room and the room puts it on for you. Hello, Hello, Davidus. That's a nice Hillary muff you got there. The story I made since before you didn't notice it. Oh man. I didn't notice it. I missed it. Oh jeez, I gotta tab out. I gotta read this. I have to scroll up in my chat. Okay. Demonic character Neko Telson. It just her building a swimming pool and then drown a dozen people. That sounds fun. Bless you, thank you. I did sneeze. Alright, now I understand. If I was Santa, I would also get depressed seeing dozens of people die in front of me. What am I upgrading? I only have one. Spend all day in bed. I got the sniffles. Nah, I just sneezed once, it's okay. No, I don't want this. I don't think I have anything I want that's like only 1 point away. This? I wanna fucking care about. No, I don't care about this at all. Why are you still sick, Davidus? Is that why you're in bed all day? Yeah, that's 3 away from HP, and what am I gonna do? Get hit? No, I'm a real gamer. I'll upgrade stasis. I think I want duration more. Nice. You got the flu or something? That's fantastic. I'm glad you have the flu and not like AIDS. Rich from doing move-in with her sell their furniture and their money, then drown over. So yeah, people move in, bring all their furniture, then you kill them and sell their furniture? And you got COVID last week, Alpha Bro? That does sound cool. That's fantastic. So what'd you do, like leave the house once and got COVID? That's amazing. Where am I going? I have to go down. So before I go down, I want to look in here. No, I was here last time, right? HIV is curable about with money? Yeah. That was a funny South Park episode, I think. At least I remember it being. Yeah, I did all this last time. Okay, now I remember, don't worry. The gold digger virus? Is that a thing? Do gold diggers get viruses? That's pretty cool. Kanye big mad about Kimmy? Oh my god, is he? Please tell me about this. I don't know anything about Kanye West or Kimmy Kardashian, I'm sorry. Option to sell the furniture of the entire household you move in with. It's pretty good strat, right? Just get a roommate, kill them, and sell all their crap. Does that work in real life? Do you guys know? Who's singing a song? Hey, a store. I hope I have money. I can show Razmasham how we equipped our new suit. Was butt in TikTok without his will. I think that's fair, right? I think it's okay to be upset if people like film your child, you know, and then put it online without your consent. I would be pretty mad myself, actually. Not going to lie to you, champ. He likes fish sticks? Yeah, but who doesn't? Yummy. No? What do you mean no? He was divorced? So? So? But if it's still like his child, like why would he not be upset about that, right? It's not like he divorced the child from his scrotum, you know? It's still the result of his cum, right? Right? Oh, I don't know. I mean, is it... I guess if it's also like the ex-wife is his kid and she made the TikTok, then it's also like... I don't know. What do I care? At that point, I don't care. They can figure it out themselves, right? What the funny Brits call fish sticks? What do they call them? Do they call them chips? I wonder how many kids would have been made with one sock. None of them. None of them. Fish fingers. I see that. They do look like fingers. Alright, look, I'll get the level 5 suit. Now everyone will see what happens. TikTok? Whoa. Guys, I have a TikTok. I just upload my funny shorts on there, and they get like 40 views maximum. It's okay. First thing I do is look for original Santa Claus because he has 500k, but I just don't have the heart to kill him. I just make him into my best friend. That's what I'm going to do with Christine Knight. She is, same with Neko, just a vampire, not a demonic cowgirl. That one Kesha song? Is there a Kesha song about whatever Rad Toast is talking about? About his Sims 4 house? I'm glad, Rad Toast. I'm glad you have at least enough mercy to not kill Santa Claus. That would be a big detriment to the whole world community, you know? I should get more plasma energy. Oh, I can store things. That's fantastic. You have chicken nuggets at Mackey's? Dude, I don't like chicken nuggets. They're kind of too weird for me. I feel like chicken should not be minced like that. It's kind of gross. In my humble opinion. Do I have enough credits for more? I simply do not. That's fantastic. There's a Kesha song called TikTok. I never trust a cow. I think you can trust a cow. As long as you don't give it a reason to distrust you, you know. Cow is one of those classic animals where if you're kind to it, it'll be kind to you. Classic animal maneuver. Almost made a joke, but you stopped yourself. I'm glad you did, probably. If you had to stop yourself, then I'm probably glad you didn't say it. Beef is from cows? Yeah, beef is from cows. Which is why they shouldn't trust us. But they don't know that, right? We don't tell them that, you know. If they found out, they wouldn't trust us, but until then, I think they trust us. One time I took my dog for a walk out in the country by some farms, and she saw a cow, and the cow were just kind of looking at each other. They were just like looking at each other. It was like they were having a psychic conversation. It was pretty cool. And then as we were walking away, the cow just watched us walk away, and my dog kept looking back at the cow. Oh, hello. I must. Okay.
It's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar.
Yeah.
You must help me with this. It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Cargo bay? No. Cargo road. Boats go bay. You guys like that one? Like that meme? Like that joke? I like it. I thought that was a good one. I think I should get like a round of applause for that one. Didn't I just pick up like a gold semiconductor? What'd I just pick up? Lads, what'd I just pick up? Oh, I was simply just money. I love tapeworms. I then have to finger my ass to get a good scratch. Like, you need an excuse to finger your ass, right? Like, you don't need an excuse. You're best joke man ever existed. Thank you, Ratos. I'm glad you think so. Bobby? That's a good name, yeah. I like the big orchestral stings that happen when you see the funny monsters. I think it's cool. They smell good as well. What, the worms? You can smell them? Really sounds like someone shitting their eyes out over here, huh? Oh man. Alpha bro, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about you like smelling your feces. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to keep that to yourself, my dude. You tapeworm pilots you? They kind of do, don't they? I know, aren't there like some that can like fuck with you and like make you crave different foods? So you feed them better, right? Hey, a save station. Being mentioned made me remember of Oogie Boogie's song in Nightmare Before Christmas. What was his song about? I don't remember what his song was about. It's been many a year since I saw that. What games are you thinking of playing? I don't know after this one. I said I want to try Muck because I remember someone like suggested Muck. I think that could be a good like buffer stream until I figure out what I'm playing next, but I really don't know. Bites itself and turns into me. Sandy Claus. Right. What else would you sing about in that movie? Hey, a station. Or bench. Alright. Balloons and monkeys. Yeah, you know, besides balloons and monkeys, you know. Very good game. Also the only game that gets me new followers. But whatever. Balloons is my Twitch cash cow. Oh, hello. You got a little schmutz in you, my dude. I want space from this lad. I do not want to be close to him. He is very... In fact, I'll even do this just because I hate dealing with him. That's the one. I'll go for the legs because his arm's being weird. There we go. Potato, potato. Oh man. Cry of Fear. I did play that, yeah. Would you... Hold still. Call anyone a pig? No? I don't know. I mean, it depends, right? I don't know. I don't think anyone would ever unironically, like, pay pig for me, though, right? Like, yeah, there's being, like, you know, if you like a streamer, you like, support them or whatever, right? And... I think being a pay pig is, like being a pay pig is when it's like, it starts to become self-destructive for you, right? Like, if you're spending, like, more money than you should, you know, on a streamer or whatever, then I think that kind of makes you a pay pig, right? I think the reason also, like, applies too, you know? It's like, if you donate to a streamer because they're funny and they make you laugh, then, like, yeah, I think that's fine. If you donate to a streamer because you want to like have sex with them and you think that's the only way to get them to notice you, then that's like a little not healthy, right? Oh man, his 50 pay pigs locked in his basement. I mean, where else am I supposed to keep them, right? Outside, where they can get away. Oh man, people who own pay pigs don't destroy their lives financially. Hard not to donate when someone makes your day. Yeah, you know, it's nice, right? You know, it's like, if they give you entertainment, you know, I think they deserve a little tip, you know. I think it's just being a pay pig, it's like the mentality behind it, right? It's like when it becomes like unhealthy for the person spending the money, then that's not good. That makes you a pay pig, I don't know. Pokimane tier 3 subs? Oh man, I don't want to say Pokimane. I don't really know anything about Pokimane, and I feel like I just kind of don't want to, right? So I try to like avoid it, you know? They're not supposed to. You have arrived? I am. Hello. How you doing, the Honda boss? Donating streamer is a little amount to support them, not give them your life, saying that you were used it for IDK ass cancer only to get cucked. You don't want to? I don't want to what? Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole pay pig thing, it kind of like you know, people develop like unhealthy like ideas about the streamers. It's that like parasocial relationship thing, right? I don't know. Imagine being cucked by a streamer. See, that's the thing though. They forget that the streamer's like a person with their own life, right? You know. I haven't donated to a streamer. Would you cuck anyone and give them the chance? No. No, I don't think I would. I don't know, maybe if it was like a complete stranger who was like, dude, I want you to fuck my wife, and then I was like never gonna see him again, then maybe. Huh? Who's yelling? Hello? Who yelled at me? Otherwise, if I like know someone personally and they want me to like fuck their wife, no, I don't think I will. That happened in Don Quixote. I'm not doing that. I got that warning. From downtown! From downtown! Get the legs! Get the legs! Get the leg! Oh, you have like armored legs. Oh, I see. That's crazy. You guys are crazy, man. Gotta reload because Fat Albert's coming for me. This one I gotta be careful with. I really don't want him to spawn the little babies. Okay, no babies, no babies. People are talking and I'm missing chat. Oh man, how you doing, Ash Daddy? I have to scroll up. I miss a lot of words. People be talking. Ballooners wants to finish the stream to help me procrastinate doing other stuff. Nice, I'm proud of you, Honda boss. But maybe you can do that stuff while you listen to the stream, man. The wife fucked a meaningful title. Oh man, Necro those morphs. I'm trying. Don't understand. These are strangers, not lover, and they're doing is fucking creepy and pathetic chat noises. I don't need chat noises. It was like just, you know, I pay attention to chat most of the time. I just need to focus on the game. How you doing, Ash Daddy? We're talking about cucking people and pay pigs somehow. Oh, you're still alive. That's crazy. I don't know. Everyone's different, right, Toast? Like I would have never. Please. Like become a super pay pig 64, you know? But like, you know, we all have our vices, right? You know, some people are alcoholics, some people are chocoholics. Some people are pay pigs, right? You know? Yeah, in lighter news, Giva Sunner and Nintendo's continuing to like just shit all over their fans. Japanese copyright law is continuing to be like just awful, and companies are continuing to take advantage of it. When people thought Alinity committed marriage fraud, I don't know who that is, and I feel like I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about like specific streamers. That's a little too gossipy for my taste. I don't like talking like that. Not everyone can be perfect. There's shit people in the world. That's just life. No, I don't want to say they're shit because they're pay pigs. I'm saying like, I don't know. I think we all have like something we're vulnerable to, right? And for some people that's like just giving too much money to streamers, you know? They're one of the richest companies in the world. I don't know who Alinity is. Who are you talking about? Oh, Nintendo, yeah. Nah, but that's the thing. It's like only rich companies that do that, right? Because they have a backwards view on like intellectual properties. Especially in Japan where they have they don't have like fair use laws at all, you know? It's gonna happen too to like anime clips. I saw some guy on YouTube tweet about how he got completely fucked because and like his whole channel taken down because he used anime clips in his videos. So like anime companies, can you like hold still so I can click your yellow orb, please? They can be like there we go. What they do is they give you a fine that's too big to ignore but like too small to take to court. That way YouTube just kind of slaps you with it and says like, all right, goodbye to your channel. Just for like using anime clips. So even like a bridge series, they're vulnerable to that. They could just be like taken down completely tomorrow if they wanted to. It's not good out there. See if you're gonna still there. Yeah. Heard about Nintendo. Yep. Also Warner Brothers. Just any like big company. any big media company. The literal like 4 of them. Japanese corporations, just all corporations are evil. Just all of them. It's all just awful. Dude, I hate copyright laws and like all that shit. It's so bad for just our culture in general. They rather hurt fans over money. Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't even like get them more money. They just don't understand that like being this protective of their intellectual property does them more harm than good, you know? I will simply ignore you, you idiots. You're pissing me off, right? I need to stop wiggling so much. Copyright ever change? No. No, it will never change. Because, I don't know. So why would it, you know? And maybe it'll change in like 7 generations, you know? When everyone who's old and in power has died and everyone who grew up on the internet, it kind of realizes like, oh no, you know what, this doesn't actually work, huh? But you... Thank you. Doesn't even sell their music other than inside the game. Yeah. Huh? Hello? What was weird was the Pokemon company, they uploaded all of the Gen 4's music. Like all of Diamond and Pearl, they uploaded on their channel. So I don't know, maybe like Nintendo's about to just put all their music online themselves. Maybe. But I'm not gonna hold my breath, right? Like they even added a stipulation that you're free to sample whatever music you want, right? The Pokemon company, they said you can even sample like all the music from Gen 4. So who knows? But you know, the Pokemon company isn't just Nintendo. It is the Pokemon company. Fuck off. Yeah, I know you're behind me. I know you're behind me. I know you're behind me too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. May have to download Dragon Ball. You might have to, yeah. Oh, please, not his guns. I don't want him to spawn Babinskis. Okay. Isaac, I know you can reload your weapon while running. People be talking. Made some music with added like 2 seconds with the sample Warner Bros. And they just copyrighted, but the prolator allowed other people to use their music, but let Warner Bros. Said less than monetize people using 2 seconds of music. Sorry for the essay. No, it's... Yeah, no, that's just how it be. Do you have goofy cartoon socks? I have these funny alien socks that I had since I was like 5 years old. But they're super stretchy, so they still like stretch to fit me now. They're very comfortable. But I don't wear them too often because I'm trying not to wear them out. Did get taken down for a brief moment one time? Yeah, and it can happen again forever. I need you to stop being so fast. Yep, is that Orby? Orby's still alive. I wish he wasn't. I hate him so much. God fucking damn it. Oh, what the hell? Did he spawn the babies and not the little starfish this time? That's crazy. Actually, I preferred that. NGL. It's not the best video game moment for having a in-depth conversation. Because I could barely focus on both at the same time here, but hey. What is your job? I do like video editing and animation. Freelance. That's my job. Dude, I don't know. I feel like a lot of like problems with like culture and stuff can like stem to just bad copyright law. Especially since so much of our culture revolves around big media franchises that are owned by huge companies, right? You work at McDee's? No, I don't do that. Retail would make him miserable. Retail did make me miserable. Hooray! I worked in a supermarket one summer in college and it was awful. It was pretty bad, my dude. Also tough for the clients trying to scam you. Yeah. He sounds like a McDonald's worker though. Thanks. What was that supposed to mean? Alright, yeah, can we... You don't have to spawn every, like, 12 seconds, right? Like... Yes, yeah. Yeah. That wasn't funny. And it said Chipotle makes you shit blood. That's not true. I don't know. I've eaten a lot of Chipotle when I worked there. It never did any ill effects to my digestive system. I don't know, man. Chipotle uses like good food. Not gonna lie. The only way it'd like make you shit blood is if you're like, I guess, a white person from Colorado who has never eaten anything spicy their entire life. I'm getting like slapped up here. I'm losing a lot of health. Fuck you. I hate how fast you bumblebee. I don't believe you're dead. Please. Isaac, reload. Oh man. I don't know, I like Chipotle, I like the food, I just would never buy it again. Don't spawn. Your children. Thank you. Oh, you're not reloading? That's not good. That means I'm out of ammo. Wowzers. God damn it. Okay, Isaac, get off the fucking monitor. God. Get you... Fuck off! Dude, now I'm getting pissed. Like, you don't have to give me this many enemies, alright? Give me a break. Fucking live on bread, saying toast is spicy. No Chipotle here. Think you're playing Fallout New Vegas after Dead Space? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. New Vegas would be like the only, you know, modern Fallout game I'd have any interest in. So I might, you know, if you really want me to see it. Too many rats in Fallout? I don't think I punched enough. And, you know, considering that was the whole point of the game. We're going back up, we're going back up. Hopefully they don't give me any enemies before I can reach the store. I shall pop this now. Hey, a bench. I have like one, right? We have Taco Bell, but only in populous places. You don't want more fast food chains. You don't want more fast food chains. I think it's kind of gross whenever I hear like any foreign country be like, oh, we just got like a new Starbucks, a new Taco Bell in town. It's like, ew. Dude, you don't want that. You don't want that shit to take over your cities. Oh man. Might want to download some mods though. Like what kind of mods? Like utility mods, like convenience mods, or like, oh, what do you mean? Taco Bell gives diarrhea though. Taco Bell puts sand in their meat, so like, you know, fuck them. Fuck them. I need to go to the store. I'm out of ammo. I'm not a big fast food fan. I think it's all just kind of gross. It's like a real last resort food for me, you know. This game sure is generous with its pulse rounds. Too bad it's a terrible weapon and I hate it. Force and energy. Wow. I'm out of ammo. That is scary. I'm just gonna load up on this shit. Simply buy nothing else. Anything else I can sell? Alright, I gotta use my slowdown shit so I can actually hit them and not waste ammo, huh? You neither? Don't worry, Ed, it isn't inappropriate. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, my nacho cheese. Mods make the game less buggy. Oh, I played it without mods, it was fine, but I think the other things, the graphic game, I'll think about it. Sometimes bugs be fun. I am looking forward to doing out of boundses. That was half the fun for me in Fallout 3. After I beat the game, was just doing out of boundses. I'm not a big food fan. I think good food is not a common thing. Yeah, let's see. What is this? Japanese. I've wasted your time. You did. And by extension, you wasted everyone watching the stream's time. Nahan, how can you do this to us? No. No. Let's go back. Oh man. I think good food is common enough if you know how to cook or you know where to look, you know. Just learning like a couple little basic things on how to cook makes food a lot better. Mainly vegetables. I think like vegetables are really easy to like overcook, which makes them taste like shit. But like once you learn how to like vegetate a little better, cooking just it gets amplified. Food is better all around. That wasn't a bad bit, I give it props. Okay. Well, professional clown Davis says it was a good bit, so I'm gonna have to take his word for it. He has more experience than I do in this thing. Okay, I must suck down this small med pack. Oh. Am I going that way? So let's check this door first. Have you tried Indian food? Not really, actually. Like I've made curry at home, but I think making my own curry without any experience making Indian food isn't as legitimate, right? I would like to try like an actual Indian restaurant, but I just kind of never went to one. Oh yeah. I don't like these toilet designs. They bug me somehow. I don't know. It's nice. Isn't Indian food like kind of big in England? Go to one now? Sure. I remember watching Bob and Margaret. They get Indian food a lot. It is? Yeah. It's a painful diarrhea, percent of the time is delicious. I don't know, I have a pretty resilient stomach. In fact, even if I do get diarrhea, I embrace it. It just simply makes me shit faster, you know? Get in and out. I don't know, does anyone know that fucking cartoon, Bob and Margaret? Just like imagine King of the Hill, but if it was like British. I think it's a good explanation. Translate this, Ed? Oh my god, that sounds miserable. What? Bob and Margaret? Because of your funny empire? Yeah, that's probably a good reason why you would acquire a lot of Indian food. Alright. This is like Swahili or something. Don't correct me. That's definitely not what it's called. Go to a good shop is good. I think a good shop is always just going to be good by definition of it being a good shop, right? Detect language. No, Deep L, this is not Japanese. I'll try translate.google.com. Have you been, Squash Man? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Ash Daddy? I've been playing games. Yeah, this is our Arabic. You are special and important. Aw. Rat toast. Aw. Aw. How have you been, Ash Daddy? I feel like it's been a while since I saw you in chat. Oh man. I keep like seeing that you've been streaming, but you're never like streaming when I'm online. I always miss you. Oh man. Okay, Google. Translate Arabanese. Should not have called it that. That might be offensive. Ah, whatever. They'll forgive me. I can tell the difference between a good and Google Translate Arabic. Whoa! Schedules are a bit polar. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll get to see you. And I'll weep with joy. Uh-oh. What a shock. I was locked in here with some monsters. Can you like... Isaac, you're supposed to whack them. Yeah, like that. You fucking goober. Fucking... I'm not doing good. I'm like objectively doing terrible. Alright, need you lads to... Okay. 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 More? I can't believe it. Did I hit you or? Isaac, wrong one. You're supposed to get the one that's still alive. Run. Oh man. Yeah, I know, right? What a shocker. Fucking bitch slap him. Fuck you. Oh, you just plow through that, huh? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, backhand him. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac. Slap him. Yeah. Oh, I should reload. Let's just stop taking damage, maybe. How you doing, Maniac 2002? Oh man. Oh man, this grill was not a grill. What did I miss? Why are people singing that? Can't you get Arabic keyboards with all the confusing vowels on top of letters? I could. I'm not going to though. It won't help me. I'm already a bad enough typer. It takes me a long time to type a simple sentence because of all the misclicking I do. And all the misspelling because of how just awful of a speller I am. It's not good. I've never been a good speller. It's my weakness. My one weakest subject. Oh man. You take showers? What kind of showers do you take? Do you like long, hot showers or quick, cold ones? Oh, because someday our schedules may align. Thank God. I have hope, don't worry. Hey, May, one day, you'll see me. Classic Viper track. Oh man. Long and cold? Nice. That's really good for your skin, right? Just cold showers. I always take hot showers and I always have dry skin. I don't know. Probably just get better at taking cold showers, right? Right. Oh man, I just like the warmth. I just like the warmth. Long hot shower, but I do quick hot shower at times. Yeah, at the very least, I should stay out of the water that long, you know. Instead of drying myself out like jerky in the fucking boiling water. It's not good for you guys. I have so much dandruff, it's disgusting. I'm like a fucking snowman. Use butter. That's probably good for your skin too, right? Quick splash of freezing water is refreshing. I really don't like being cold. It's a feeling I do not prefer. I'm like a lizard. I don't know what's wrong with me. You think as a mammal I'd have more cold endurance, but I simply do not. I was meant to live in a desert, I think. This is where I want to be. 7 watchers? Look at you. Don't do that. That's very bad Twitch manners. Not a lot of people have a lot of tolerance for like when the viewers like point out how many people are watching. It's giving you a warning. Where am I going? Wasting time. Usually start the hot water to heat myself up. I hate being hot. I'm like a penguin. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I forgive you. I'm just warning you, you know. For people with less patience than I. They'd yell and scream and shit all over you. Breaking that fourth wall of washers. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, that's what streaming is, right? There's no fourth wall. You directly interact with the audience, you know. Should take a shower soon. Why, you're all stinky? I wonder what Razmasham smells like. I shouldn't say things like that to specific people. It's a little weird, I think. Oh well. What am I doing? Isaac, what are we doing? I've not been paying enough attention, I think. There were voices in your head, not viewers. Oh man, are you? I can't believe I'm that delusional. Damn. Where am I going? Video game. Just what, there? Oh. Would you sniff your crush's socks? No. You sniff anyone's socks? I'm not a real feet smell kind of guy. You know. Maybe like their shirt, right? I think shirt's fine. Maybe pants. Not sock though. Sock's a little. I think sock's a little much, right? Oh man. Like Dead Space Saga, or is this your first run through? This is my first one. This is my first time playing Dead Space, and I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I like this combat system, and I like these. Oh, I didn't notice you were just barreling towards me. And I like these funny aliens. They're very silly designs. Are you alive? You are. Hello. Did I get you? No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whee! And you think at least one game is real? Which game? I hope this game's real. Because I'm playing it now. Right? It's going for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. I really like the ragdoll physics too. I had way too much fun. Like I don't know, seeing the people like weeping and then they just shoot themselves in the head or like cut their own necks open. And then they just immediately ragdoll into the Family Guy death pose. I don't know. I had brain damage. That was too funny for me. This game is unironically like a bit of a comedy game. Oh, Isaac. Oh, Isaac. Please. Just let me have it. Oh. Oh, I need those, Isaac. Get him! Yeah, I think I got him. Think it's a funny monkey game is real? I hope so. I hope that one's real. I spent 200 hours in it, right? Yeah, dude, it's so much fun. I don't know. I feel like when you want to make a horror game, you shouldn't add ragdoll physics. It makes it too funny to just kick around dead bodies. But I don't know. This isn't like a very scary horror game. It's just like horror themed. You know what I mean? At least I think so. It's dark sometimes, but it's so dark that you can't help but laugh. Yeah, you know. It's not like Amnesia, where like that game actually like filled me with fear. This game just has funny monsters. Opinion on some Pokemon games? It's kind of vague, that question. I mean, I don't know. I like Pokemon in general enough to like keep playing it. Well, not like the newer ones. I'm not like too into the fuck. Not too into like the monster designs in the newer ones. So I kind of play a lot of ROM hacks, you know. Also because I don't have to pay for ROM hacks. Cough, cough. You can kill them in here. Yeah, that's true. Like being able to kill the monsters doesn't make it scary, you know. This was the cornerstone to some modern horror games, though. Led the pack for a while. Yeah. What are some games that like took heavy inspiration from this one? I don't really know a lot of horror game history, so you can teach the class, Ash Daddy. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing like Dead Space 2 someday. Not like directly after this one. I like to like put spaces in between games, right? But someday. So I want this. Oh, this is gonna be a track puzzle. That's crazy. I love puzzles. Heard Dead Space 3 really shit the bed though, you know. Because Brum Media likes to bring that up a lot. F. Alien Isolation. I mean, just by the fact, by its name, I can tell it had a lot of inspiration from this, right? You could probably call this game Alien Isolation, right? It's basically the concept, right? Taps pages together. Oh man, yeah, here it comes. Sure don't want you facing. Oh, that just, okay, ruins it. Cool. Those are like the meme games. Just like Dead Space 3 and like fucking Dead Rising 4. The ones that get brought up of being like just the worst possible sequels ever. That gets brought up a lot in this channel. Microtransaction journey with Dead Space 3. Oh. Oh. I feel you. How do you add microtransactions to Dead Space 3? Like what? Like downloadable guns? An Isaac skin where he has like a Speedo on and you see his big old bulge? Weapon skins? Oh man. Oh no, an orchestral sting. That means monsters have spawned. Hello? Oh, there you are. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where they hunt the big clam. And they know the clam's coming because the fucking orchestra starts playing. This entire game is literally that. Please, please, Isaac. Hit the limb, Isaac! Ouch. Isaac, stomp on the baby. Like Animal Crossing could work easily with NFTs. Would you rather be a Viking or an astronaut? Probably an astronaut. I feel like they get less scurvy. Oh man. Bulge pack was pretty pricey, but worth it. That's fair. Sometimes it's worth it. For the fan service, you know? Cool, I missed. I'm so good at video games, I'm accurate with every weapon I use. Don't put them away. Fuck you. There is one named My Neighbor Alice that is pretty much that. What, Animal Crossing with NFTs? That sounds gross. Please. Please. Thank you. I must collect this. I need it. Oh man. Oh zoinks. There's a lot of materials that you can get or fuck the game. Just let me buy it first. Oh, it's like they made it like a material crafting game like that, and you could just buy the stuff instead of crafting it with real money. That's gross. Oh, that's gross, my dude. Now I have to collect all this shit they dropped. Where's the shit they dropped? PS3 playing it a few months back and everything was still full fucking price. That's amazing. Oh man. I think that's cool. Health pack, yummy. What a good company, right? EA. How long have you been here? You can craft your own weapons. I don't think that's necessarily cool. I feel like Dead Space is not a game that's gonna need crafting, right? If anything, hearing there's crafting in the game, it's starting to like get my fight or flight reflex like acting up, you know. I do not think every game needs crafting, and I seriously think this game does not need it. Are we going? Force push, you're acting very slow on this particular segment. Crafting isn't a good term. Then what is it? If you gather materials and you use those materials to make an item, that's crafting, right? No, still, where am I going with this? Combine weapon systems and get unique weapons. Okay, I guess combining weapons is a little different, I don't know. I'll see when I play it. It was co-op?
Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac,
interesting.
restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load
I guess that's a little different. Wait, what are you up to? Gravity? Sure. Where's the... Back up? Okay. I am double checking these corners for items I might have missed. So I am starting to be low on ammo. So I'm bad at aiming. And I'm running through my ammo like no one's business. Whee! Dead Space 2 is the best in your opinion. I feel you. Whee! This is one of those games where like the sequel just... they really just upgrade from the original. That's good. That sounds good. Hooray! Like Dead Rising. Dead Rising 2 was just like a straight upgrade, you know.
Together we can stop this hive mind.
Okay.
We can end this nightmare at last.
And then I like 3 because 3 was just different, you know. It felt like enough of the same, but different enough too. It wasn't like just more Dead Rising. You know what I mean? Well, game? Dead Rising. Dead Rising 3. That one was a lot different from the first two. I beat that one recently, so it's still like fresh in my brain. What are you? You're a door. It's on standby. Hooray. Which Dead Rising was the mall? That was Dead Rising 1. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die, right? This game doesn't let you get close to an actual living person, you know? How are you talking? You don't have a lung anymore. This fucking game. I think it. Oh man. Hello.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker.
What the?
It's been managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find it, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See, what I
No.
didn't know was
I was
that there
betrayed.
less to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker, this divine relic, made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker. A true
Whee!
alien artifact recovered on Earth.
Look at him dance.
They dug it up,
Ha
studied
cha
it,
cha, ha cha cha cha.
then they brought it to Aegis 7
Whee!
and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares.
Dude, I love this game.
They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart.
Oh man.
The experiment was still alive. Ken was right about the hive
There we
model.
go.
The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter.
There you go. Now he's comfy.
And this entire system
Brutal.
can go to
Thank you.
hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac.
Thank you.
Around. Or maybe not.
I think you did good too, right? That was nice teamwork. Oh, hello.
I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight.
Who are you?
control room. Please, Isaac, hurry.
Oh, you're my girlfriend, right. This game should not have two white women. I can't tell them apart. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at telling like human beings apart. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. I guess that's why I like a lot of cartoons. It's very easy just to tell the characters apart. Oh man. I'll save you, girlfriend. Nicole? I remember your name. Oh man. Oh man. Come on, Isaac. Oh, fucking these things. Alright, you're not allowed to start with 2 of these spawn. That's cheating. That is like objectively cheating. Fucking... I want you to hold still. Eh. Eh. No? Still alive? Okay. Gotcha. Please. No, that didn't count. Fuck. Do you notice his bulge? Who's bulge? Who, the scientist? It's funny that there's a wars going on in my body. Yeah. It's like Ozzy and Drix, right? Oh, you're such a fucking waste of ammo. I hate you. No, come on, put your tentacle out. Please, come on. You done? You're done. Thank you. I don't know. Do you guys like to think you have Ozzy and Drix inside of you, or do you like to think you have cells at work inside of you? Immune system versus Ed's immune system. I think mine's pretty good. Or maybe it's pretty bad, I can't tell. I just try to avoid like eating dirt so I don't get sick a lot, so what do I know? I like to think I have like a little bit of Ozzy and Drix, but also like, well, like cells at work, code black, where like the white blood cells have like the huge fucking tits. I think that's what I want inside of me. Bones? Yeah, like that, yeah. I want like a funny pill man, but also just like white blood cells with ginormous breasts and also swords. I think that'd be cool.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hi.
For what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac.
I like how my face glows upon yours.
From here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
I have a very bright face. It's because I brushed my teeth. Immune system pretty cool. A lot goes on. Yeah, it's a pretty complicated system, you know. Why is my internet being scrungy today? I don't know. My bitrate keeps dropping. Where'd you get big tits from? It is cells at work code black. It's that anime that's like Ozzy and Drix, except you know it's anime. So instead of being funny little guys, it's like your cells are women with big breasts, you know. We have 69 viewers. That's fantastic. That's such a funny number, and I'm glad I have it. Alright, let's do this and probably kill my girlfriend, I'm assuming. Alright.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake.
Don't yell at me.
It's not over.
You're not my mom. You're not allowed to. Hey, what's that? Why did we just suck up an order?
Doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can. Here it comes.
Look how fat her ass is!
Shuttle so we can fly down to the colony.
Isaac.
So close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle.
How did you score such a bodacious beast? Oh man. The immune system is hot. I know, right? Did you just look up that anime? Can I save, please? I would really like to. Like Isaac, he looks like your average like 40-year-old guy, and he's dating this like 24-year-old breast sickle, right? Like, oh man. Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like his girlfriend's a little too hot. I can't relate to that. I can't relate to having a hot girlfriend. You know? Right, Isaac? You think it's flabby? I don't think it's flabby. Are you thinking like if she takes off her pants, all that junk in her trunk's just gonna like... It's just gonna just... fall right down? That could happen. You never know. You never know until they take the clothes off, right? Maybe that's how he keeps her around. She only looks good with clothes on. I can accept that. Where'd my guy go? Where's my friend? You are not my friends. Okay. Oh, they both missed! Very funny how fast you guys can still move your limbs while in slow mode. What, that's it? You're gone? No, you're just over there. Dude, I hate these things. They're like way too wiggly. It is simply impossible to aim at their limbs as they move them out of the way too swiftly. Oh man, can you relate to having hot Twitch viewers? I can. And YouTube? Yeah, hold on. I have to scroll up chat. Davidus wrote like a paragraph. I have to read it. Hello, Diego. Cough medicine doesn't actually really help according to the NHS website. Warm water and honey actually, and lemon gives warm actually helps. Why? What is cough medicine supposed to do? Besides, you mix it with like Sprite and you get super high because that's how you make a lean. Hi, Diego. Indy and my mom makes me lots of healthy drinks. Like what? Tea? I like tea. Is it piss? Ginger, turmeric, and stuff like that. Is there like evidence that ginger and turmeric is good for you, or is it just kind of like a meme? I feel like it's more of a meme than actual like science. Me after I eat 3 vitamin gummies when I'm supposed to only eat 1. Oh man, don't do it, maniac, you're gonna OD. That shit's too strong for you. Did I save? Do you guys remember if I saved? I'm gonna go back and save. I already forgot. Little evidence does anything. More of a placebo. What, ginger and turmeric? Like, I don't know. I think it just tastes good, right? Just tastes nice. I don't know. I tend to not believe in like this one food will cure your cancer, right? Like stuff like that. Like, nah. You just need to eat like a balanced diet. Cough medicine, I get you. Homeopathic? No, I support gay people, don't worry. That was a joke, I know what you mean. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah. What turmeric does, apparently it's healthy. I'll save once more. As I forgot already if I did or not. Ginger cinnamon tea is great. Some honey, but it makes it too sweet. I can't have honey in my tea. Because my parents would give me tea with honey whenever I got sick as a kid, so now if I like drink it now, it just tastes like being sick, you know? I just kind of associated that flavor with disease. And it's kind of gross to me. Clears up your nose. That I can believe. Ginger is like not exactly spice, but it's nice breather. Nice nose clearing effect, you know? Especially if it's like raw ginger, you know? Good for the skin. What, do you like rub it in there? Can't believe this game despawned my funny scientist, you know? I was having so much fun with him. Hello? Gangur is good for the soul? Ginger. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know, do you guys have souls? Any soul havers in chat, or? Hey! When'd you get here?
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now.
I can't rotate my camera.
Always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up skin.
Nothing can stop us now.
Are those acne scars? Like, what is that? Cause we're having a good time, having a good time. Oh, that was chapter 11? Wow, I'm gonna just blast through this game. Gengar is good for the soul? I believe that. If we did, we wouldn't be here. Damn. There's cosmetics for that? Ginger on your skin? I believe that, right? I mean, that just sounds marketable on its own. Hey, a save point. How convenient. Your mom used the raw stuff and it's really strong. Ginger is strong. And Gengar is... Yeah, Gengar is strong. I don't have a soul. I mean, you are British, so, you know. Where Doso has it? Oh, is that the lore? Is this new? I don't remember this. Gengar is good. How do you guys feel about the Gengar nerf they did in like Gen 6 where they got rid of Levitate and gave it Cursed Body? You think he deserved a nerf, or?
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Yeah, okay. That's new lore? Nice. No, Gengar didn't deserve the nerf. What the hell? Outside? Ow, my eyes, fuck. Wasn't Gengar OP in the Pokemon MOBA? I wouldn't know, cause I don't play MOBAs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that funny MOBA. Isaac, I'm begging you, simply hit what I need you to. Isaac! Thank you, God. I see a lot with turmeric. I don't know. They could just be doing that to be marketable, right? Because people like think turmeric is healthy. Who knows if it actually like is that good for you? You know? I'm sure someone knows. Someone who's not me. Seeing a part of Weirdoso. No soul myself, but if Weirdoso formed again, he'd regain his soul. Aw. Well, we don't want that to happen, right? What will happen if he gets it back? Anti-inflammatory, whatever the heck that means. That means, inflammation? You get less of that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My name has been Ted. And I have spoken. Do you guys have inflammation? I do. Like all my chest. It's all my funny lung diseases I've had and all the surgeries I've had on it. So I get occasional funny pains in my rib cage. I very slowly get better over time. Then the weirdness would infect the Omniverse. Like Ben 10's Omniverse, remember that show? No? Trying to like look at her face. You look different, like I don't know, didn't you look different last time? You do have a bit of a butterface, you know, to be honest. With you staring directly at the camera, it's kind of creepy. Oh man. Bill Cipher's plan, but Weirdoso is nothing like Bill Cipher. From Gravity Falls. How do you guys have Gravity Falls? That show takes place in Oregon. You don't have that in the UK. You're not gonna get it. I'm sure all the jokes flew right over your head. How was Otis? Hopefully he's not dead. Roasting your own waifu. I think she deserves to be put in her place. She's a little too smug if you ask me. I'm just jealous. I'm jealous Isaac has this hot wife. And I'm forever alone. You know, if I wasn't such an incel, I wouldn't be making fun of her some. Where am I moving this? Yeah. How was your day, everybody? Mine's doing good. I had pizza for lunch. How was yours, Diego? British want Washington, or was that just Oregon? Wait. Didn't the British want Washington, or was it just called Oregon at the time? I don't know. I don't know how the state got named. I don't think it's really relevant to anyone. I don't think anyone really cares even, right? Does anyone care? Queen wants what the queen wants. And I have to service her, as I am a simple working bee. Buzz. Buzz. I like this thing. It reminds me of the haircut the evil woman from Xiaolin's Showdown had. If anyone remembers that show. Woke up on pooping right now? Congrats. I'm glad your bowels are working. You don't want that shit to go wrong, right? You're not a royal consort, why am I even here? I'm trying. I'm working my way up the ranks, you know? Yeah, you all gotta start somewhere. You can't, you're not born into being a consort. No, man. Did you know when the queen dies, everything in Britain has to... What's happening? Why did that happen? How long has that been there? I guess I should look where I'm stepping. It has to shut down. We get days like Christmas. That's exciting. Oh, man. So you're like hoping the queen dies? How many days off do you get? Piss? Yeah, piss. What if like a prince dies? Do you get a day off if the prince dies? Or do people not care about princes? 3 whole days? Damn. Dude, I'd be assassinating the queen every week. You kidding me? Yeah, piss. Am I right, gamers? Piss? Yeah, piss. Everyone start chanting. Battery? I'll find one. Oh no.
Isaac,
Huh?
marker needs to be
I'm working on it.
Loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal.
I'm working on it.
Place what was taken and make us whole again.
I'm working on it. God, jeez, nag, nag, nag. Am I right, gamers? Am I right? Wife's bad. Am I right, gamers? I am a stasis module. Husband died recently and not much happened apart from the news. Damn. Rip that guy. Doesn't even get a day off. Pissing. The queen lives the better part of the century. Piss tastes like piss. That's gonna be no for me, dog. Well, you don't think piss tastes like piss? What does your piss taste like, Ash Daddy? I don't know. If I drink a lot of coffee, my piss tastes like coffee. So I think that's Booberts. Those cigarettes too. I can't believe this guy's a smoker. That's so bad for you. You'd think in the future people would know better, or at least all switch to vapes. Referring to the queen. Oh. So what, you want her to die? Queen Liz does refuse to die then. Hasn't she like just not appeared in public for like 2 months? Are you sure she's still alive? 'Cause I don't think she is. I think it's a fake. Not good ratio of days off. Days to queen. Oh. So what, do you think there should be more days off? Piss golden showers on me? You have to subscribe to my OnlyFans for that, yeah. I guess that's fair, right? You know, when the queen's gone and forever, because you'll never get a second queen. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Yes. Ammo. George Washington wanted more days off. What, like every day of the, like every week? Like three-day weekends? That's pretty based of him. Should have voted for him. Holy shit. Her husband is dead. That's the reason she's old, and there's a pandemic. My husband is dead. I don't want marriage, I just want sex. Click here to meet sexy single queens near you. Would you guys fuck the queen? You know? Just for the sake of saying you've done it, right? Like... I think that's worth it on its own, maybe. London Bridge has fallen. I don't understand, though. Wait, what don't you understand? Ah, secret money. I'll simply get it. Nice. I don't mind Dick Dusty. Isn't she like a century-year-old? Yeah, but you get used the lube. If they were married, why wasn't he a king? I don't know. Because the UK is like South Park's Canada if South Park's Canada was weird, real. It just simply like that. Right? Davidus, you agree, right? Probably won't be able to get it up for the queen. That's fair. I'm out here taking it easy, Squash. Yeah, see you around, Ash Daddy. Have a good day. I hope you can get it up for the queen. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's like one roadblock, right? Like getting a bonard for the queen. I mean, I guess you could at the very least like dip your fingers in her, right? I think that still counts as sex, you know? Okay, so like what's going on here, right? Why would they shoot themselves in that? Like, who hung you up after you shot yourself in the head, right? Or did they hang you up first and then you got like, why all this, you know? Okay, so like someone definitely purposely impaled you on that, right? Like, do you expect people to come here and see this? Are you trying to send a message? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal, lads? What are you up to, silly boys? Hello. Newman. Newman. Okay, so. Oh, I get you. I don't what? I was learning Queen lore. I guess I understand that. Because we live in a sexist world and a queen can't possibly be more powerful than a king. This dude's just chilling. I don't want to disturb him. King became a king himself. There is a queen, and if a queen became a queen herself, there is a queen, and the prince. There's no LGBTQ. Anyone. There is no LGBTQ queen or king. Yeah, that's because the entirety of England's homophobic. They wouldn't let that happen. Monarchy should die with Lizzie. Would you say that's a hot take or a popular opinion? Where you live, Davidus. Okay, you're dead. Isaac, reload. I shouldn't have to press R twice, my dude. Hot take if in England? Do you think so? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of English people are like tired of this monarchy shit. 50-50 take when people divide on the monarchy. How many people do you think would actually like miss it if it was gone though, right? Because I'm sure like even that 50% of people who like the monarchy aren't going to be like diehard fans of it, right? And will like completely shit the bed if it's gone forever. Right? I wouldn't know though. Yeah. The more north I go, the more people don't like the monarchy. Scotland hates the monarchy the most. I could believe that. So why do South people like the monarchy? You're Mago? See ya. Alright, see you around Maniac 2002. Hope you have a good day. I should buy something maybe. I don't know. I have money. Money, money, money. What do I have? I can also sell this. I'm gonna sell this just to get out of my inventory. I'll buy one of these just because it's nice. I could just buy power nodes. I think I'm pretty good on power though. I don't think I need to like really upgrade anything else. I'll just have to play better. We good. Hope you don't catch Ligma. I hope it doesn't catch Ligma either. You know, a lot of diseases going around today. You don't want to catch nothing. Don't want to catch nothing. What's a queen to a non-believer? Does anyone know that song? I don't. Closest to the place, more rich people in the south. Ah. Classic rich people. Always liking the world the way it already is, despite how terrible it is, because they're taking advantage of it. Hey, where's my woman? Woman. Woman. These things are shitty and I hate them. I don't like shooting small targets in games. Shows off how lame my accuracy is. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, and slide it in. Woman? Woman. Ma'am? Girlfriend? Wife? However we're related? I kind of forgot already. She is my girlfriend, right? I don't know. I feel like Isaac's a little too old to be having girlfriends, right? Could have gone away with calling it marriage, right? That's my OnlyFans password. I shouldn't have told anyone. That's fine. I won't use it. You can trust me. It's a very secure password, by the way. A lot of different letters and numbers. I would laugh if the queen did leak nudes. Would you? I don't know. I feel kind of bad when nudes get leaked, right? Like, that's private. You know? Like, just because she's old doesn't mean she doesn't, you know, fuck, right? Like, come on. You know? Where am I going? So that's activated. What about you? I guess I have to go in you. No, you're also okay. I must move this down. I just wanted to check those doors before I proceeded with the story. Make sure I wasn't missing nothing before I activate all the enemies or whatever. Come on, get in there. Come on. Come on. Nope, not back, Isaac. Don't, because I just believe sending nudes is a bad idea, so you should know the risk. I don't think it's a bad idea, right? Like, if someone like, if you send nudes to someone and then they like, I don't know, leak it on Twitter or whatever, that's on them for being a dick. That's not on you for like, I don't know. Like, just don't do that. It's like blaming the victim, you know? Don't do that. Don't do that. You do? No. I just think in a better world we can send nudes and enjoy sending nudes without the risk of betrayal, right? Like, I don't think you should just you know, betray people's trust like that. Stasis recharge. Oh, they're gonna want me to do that, huh? That means a puzzle's about. A lot of graffiti on these walls. Nice. It's like Jet Set Radio in here. It's exactly like Jet Set Radio in here. Wow. Bridge control. Leaving your car in Detroit and saying it wasn't your fault, it got broken into. I think that's lightly different. I think not locking your car is slightly different than, like, I don't know. I was supposed to do stasis on that, huh? Just slightly different than sending news to someone you think you can trust and then they are not trustworthy. Right? Right? Right, Isaac? Plus, like, still, like, if someone breaks into your car, they're a dick, you know? You shouldn't be breaking into people's cars. Like, don't do that. Right? Fuck you. Get off of me. Get off of me. Please. Thank you. Okay. Very funny. Hold still. Where are you going? Huh? Bye? Oh, see ya. Bye. Goodbye, Nahan. I hope you have a good day. Arr! That's a good noise. Whee! Boy, howdy. You decide to leave in a bad area? Huh? How'd I die? Yeah, but it's not everyone's like a bad area, right? You can, you know, it's that's different. Like if you trust, if someone like breaks your trust, that, you know, it's not your fault. That's them being a dick. It's different. Whatever. That's fine. Just don't send your dick pics to no one. I don't care what you do. Whatever. Whee! Stasis. That's for suckers. I'll just simply move it fast. What the? Monsters spawning in here. Come on. No, come on, just fall down. Come on. Don't waste my time. Yoink. Hello. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Guys, are you gonna actually stomp on him or gonna miss? Nice. I can do this now. I can just shoot them in the body. I do enough damage to not really have to target their parts and still kill them. Please. Who are you? You are exploding boy. Do that. Do that. Reload. Nice, nice, nice. Fuck off. Isaac, do the thing, Isaac. When I press buttons, you have to actually do them, my dude. Who's behind me? 1 second. I can't tell they're in the game or in real life. Me neither. It's like the episode of CSI. I can't tell the difference between real life and video games any longer. Oh. Hold still. Got him. We done? If not, can we be done? Nice. Got him. Nice. Isaac, please have a more accurate stomp. Dean Norse. Where is he? Is he in this game? That's crazy. Collecting the stuff on the ground. I'm collecting the stuff on the ground. There's so much to be found when you're looking down. I'm collecting the stuff off the ground. That's like the banjo solo part of that song. There's so much to be found when you are looking down. I'm collecting the stuff off the ground. Hello? Oh, hello. A ceiling baby. The rarest of all kinds. Nice. If he is, he'll be somewhere in the law enforcement. Oh man. Can't believe I'm gonna get arrested. That's fantastic. What a plot twist. What's over here? Another bridge. Where am I going with this thing? This way. Okay. I actually knew Dean Norris from under the dome before Breaking Bad. Oh, was Dean Norris? Was he Hank? I don't know actor names. Whee! What's under the dome? Is that like another show or something? Hello? You guys are very loud. Holy shit. I would scream too if there was a natural bomb attached to me, right? Gotta like anticipate their lungy movements. Predict where they're going to be, not shoot at where they are, you know? That's me thinking aloud as I shoot the enemies. Hooray! I cleared the area. Oh. Hey, credits. Nice. Where else can I go? So I'm supposed to go in there, but there are other doors. And I want to see what's in them. Probably more spoils of wars. Good show for a short amount of time. Got bad real quick. It was good for a bit until they went on acid or something. Oh, I don't want to do this power node door. Those are never worth it, huh? No, the doors, right? It's settled. Indestructible, invisible dome goes over in town. Wasn't that a book that The Simpsons ripped off for the Simpsons movie? water. Wiping the water from my mouth. Open. It's not close enough. The show is based off a Stephen King novel. Now it's in. Nice. Activate. Pew 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 pew. Oh man. Oh, they made like a little ribbon. That's nice. Some good artists in here. Look at that. Very consistent. They are probably using a stencil, huh? Now that I think about it, they're probably using stencils. Cheaters.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area.
Okay.
Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Okay. I'll do it. Working on it. Yeah. Who's on me? Get off. What's happening? Oh, you guys are fucking long range. That's crazy. It's also kind of cool how my gun was lining up to your tentacles, but you didn't get hit. Yeah, shoot me, and then misalign my gun. That's crazy how you can do that. Stop. Don't put him away. Fuck you. It's not allowed, cheater. Hey, how did you make one? You're frozen. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate these things. I hate these things. Please, Isaac, that was overlapping the tentacle. That means you hit it. Come on. 2 of them? Come on, game. Don't you think that's a bit much? Did I hit anything? I hit one of them. Fuck. Wow, I just simply cannot kill them as fast as they can just spawn them. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Haha, you got hit. There goes all your aiming. Fuck him off. Fuck off! This sucks. Dude, I hate these. Rotate, Isaac. Please. Please, I'm begging you, just stop being as annoying as you are. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Fuck! Stop! What is hitting me? How are you hitting me from like behind the wall? Oh, you assholes. Stop. You dead? You died. That's good, that's good. Please. Please. Oh, please, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, put it out. Oh, you dead? It's dead. Hooray. Yeah. Yeah, shoot me. I am late to the party? I don't know, I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours. That's fashionably late. How you doing, Diva Hond? Oh, stop shooting me. Just stop, right? We're done. Your parents are dead, you don't have to keep fighting, right? Come on, shoot. Shoot. Thank you. How you doing, Diva Hund? Got him. Nice. Nice. What is that noise? Huh? Tentacles? This game is entirely tentacles. This game is like 80% tentacles even. Interview a murderer, Gerard Murray. Very interesting. What do you have to say? What do you say about murder? What is his, like, signature technique? Does he have a funny spin move he does when he kills people? I want a spin move. I am just doing a inventory check, making sure I still have ammo. And health. Hooray. Hello?
Entering zero gravity.
Am I ever? Alright, Isaac. Let's like hit this, you know? Fuck this game. Oh man, I hate when they float the boxes so you have to shoot it. Make me waste my ammo. It irks me. It's like it's teasing me even. Insane just because of how calm, honest, and unfeeling and unremorseful he is in the interview. What'd that do for his sentence though, right? Did that actually change anything for him? Insanity? Please. Just fucking die, please. Mr. I can't hold the fuck still. I can't let Ed shoot my limbs. Cause I'm too annoying. I'm getting mad at this game. I'm just getting mad at the enemies. Die. I do like being in a tube though. I think tubes are fun levels in games. Makes me feel like a worm. Sting? A more powerful baby? Please. Still alive. Gotcha. Interesting to see how he acted hours after he killed someone. Was he pretty excited? Very chilling. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Murder. Right? At least when they get the psychopaths, right? I don't know. Those are pretty rare though. Which I guess is why it's like a spectacle when it does happen. Why don't you have channel point yet? I don't want to be an affiliate because I don't want ads. I don't know. He wasn't excited, he was chill. Oh man. I could have channel points if I want to, but like, it's not worth having ads on my channel. Do you want channel points, Diva Hunt? You can have 10. Have 10 channel points, Diva Hunt. You earned them. Congrats. I'm proud of you. You do? Why? Well, what would I do with channel points? What would you like to see with channel points? Am I going the right way even? What does this game want me to do here? As I cannot jump by? Oh, I can. It's strange how it worked then. Buy VIP or mod. I don't think there's any channel that lets you buy being a mod. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. And I don't know, I don't think you have what it takes to be a VIP either. It's a very big responsibility. Not anyone can handle that sort of power. Means you get sent to an institution to get help, not to being crazy or they keep you there until they dream to stay when you die. I can? Alright. If you think you can, I trust you. But I don't have power points, so you can't. I mean, channel points. I guess I don't have a PowerPoint presentation either, right? Yeah, dude, I just really don't want advertisements on my channel. It's not worth the money. Ah, a big suck. I like suck. Hello, head. Oh? Didn't pick you up. You gonna pick it up, Isaac? Isaac, that's like... Come on, Isaac. Are we full? We're not even full, Isaac. There you go. Had to force grab it. It is I, Will. Whoa, Will, the boss. Hello, how you doing? I'm playing Dead Space today. talking about why I don't have channel points. And I'm saying it's because I don't want ads. Hooray. Fire at will. Pew, 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 pew. You're doing good? That's fantastic. A fan? Oop. Roger. Look at all these chunky parts. Who's Roger? From American Dad? Boy, Stan, I could sure go for another martini. Or whatever he says. I don't know what Stan fucking does. Or, I don't know, Roger. Boy, Stan, I sure am wearing a woman's dress. Do you want to have hot alien sex with me? Why Willikers, Roger? I would sure love to. I don't know. What happens in American Dad? Does anyone know? I'm assuming he fucks his alien. This is a bad entire situation. Oh, I hate aiming in this 0G section. Because Isaac does not look up enough. Isaac, you do not look up enough. You need to be able to look more up in these parts of the game. Fuck you. Hold still. God. This part's making me mad. This episode where Roger dresses as a girl and fucks his son. No, the ammo. No, the health pack. Maybe. What was that? Yeah, the health pack. Got it back. Nice. I did kind of need that. Oh, man. Hey, Roger. Hey, Roger. I don't know what character that's supposed to be. There's also a German fish, I think. Auf Wiedersehen, Roger. That's American Dad, right? I don't know. Fucking. Is that show still on TV? Is that like still a thing? Does anyone know? I don't. I know the Cleveland show is still going. It's still alive. Still loud and proud as ever. Deservingly, you know, it's a really good one. I like it a lot. Probably my favorite. Huh? You know, American Dad, is it still alive? Is it still on air? Do they still make new ones?
Exiting zero gravity.
Stan, it's me, your son, Stan Jr. I am a virgin. It is my one joke. I am not allowed to have sexual intercourse on this TV show, as it is my one character trait. My one and only, even. Come on, reload. Man, it's really cool how, like, most of the time you guys, you do your duck thing. And then sometimes you just kind of blast through me. I think that's fun. Isaac. Oh, cool. Hey, Isaac, I think it'd be cool if you, like, moved your ass faster, right? Like, can we work on that? Can we, Isaac? Can we do that? Can we do that, Isaac? Can we? I'm begging you. Oh, come on. Hey, Isaac, can you, like, explain what I have to do differently for this specific monster that, you know... why that's not working all the time? It's one limb. Let's back up. Get out of his way. Shoot at his belly. That kill you? Oh, that killed you. Huh. Ooh, a power node. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Where's that store? I saw it somewhere. Here it is. Nice. Time to sell crap. Hooray. Like this thing. Hooray. And this thing. Hooray. And this thing. Hooray. And this thing, hooray. And this one, hooray. Oh, cool. I use like all my medicine. That's fantastic. I will simply just buy a lot more. Wherever it is. A large one even. 10,000. Too rich for my blood. I'll get like 3 of these. I think that's all I need. And then get a bunch more ammo for my gun. Bang. Yeah. Maybe even a little more. Just to fill up that last stack a bit. Perfect. Nice. Where's my node shop? I'll put nodes. Where am I going? This way. That's fantastic. I kind of zoned out. I like completely forgot what Isaac's doing. I like restored power to something? Oh man. An arrow? This way? How convenient. How kind of them to put that there for me. Hey, a save point? How convenient. How kind of them to put that there for me. Now if I die, I'll come back here. Hooray. Hooray. Let's go. Nope, gotta bring the funny thing with me. Okay. Okay. I will move it. Simple as. Hopefully no funny monsters spawn while I'm moving it. Yeah. Yeah. Go. So far nothing is spawning. That's fantastic. Convenient even. Nice. Come on, get in there. Get in. Nice. Easy. Easy. You're going the right way? Yeah, right way. Let's go. Activate. Nice. I need my water. I'm thirsty today. I don't know why. I hope there's no enemies in here. Look about him, burn him. I'm gonna burn him. I'll go look at this body and hope it doesn't get up and touch me, as they tend to do in this game. Hey, stuff. Don't mind if I do. Can't believe I lost money in an easy bet. Oh man. I guess it happens sometimes, right? You just get that bad luck. Oh man. Did you lose like... Did you lose like a lot, or... Hope it wasn't too much. Hooray, a power node. Where am I going? I feel like I should like throw these bodies over. In case a funny like flying lad comes in and turns them into like enemies, you know? Just preemptively make things easier for myself. Instead of losing, I could have made 5 times, holding for 1 more hour. Oh. Damn. I'll take a break from this shit. That's what you said last week. Are you actually going to this time, or... Oh my god, it's the rare, uncensored Razmasham swear. That's how I know you mean it this time. Oh man, I'm proud of you, Razmasham. I trust you this time. Ooh, money. Any other things I can loot while I'm here? Nothing. A surprisingly empty room. Well, not really empty, just enemy free. Hey, I'll take it, right? I don't know how many rooms are gonna make me do this. Like, move the thing, shoot the enemies, move the thing, right? Like, how much of this they're gonna make me do, you know? Top myself off a little. Nice. Bitread's being kind of weird today. It's not like completely dying, but it's dipping. I don't know why. I hope... I don't know. I hope it's just like the weather fucking with it, all the ice. Right, and it's not like an internet problem for me. Oh, that's a big lad. That's crazy. Oh man, I hope I don't have to shoot that thing, because I don't think I have enough gun to do that. I simply don't think I have enough gun to shoot that thing. If I was a rich man, I think it'd be cool if Isaac sang that as his only voiced line. I feel like it fits his personality. Yep, come on Isaac, open the case. I don't even see what like huge disgusting monster spawned. Oh, it's you. Where's this? Oh. Fast boy. I think I got him. Oh, I'm in a situation, Scoobert Dubert. Yeah, miss it, Isaac. Cool. I'm blaming you, Isaac. It's literally right in front of you. When it's right in front of you, that should go through what's in front of you. God damn it. Alright, you guys don't have to be as loud as you're being, right? I think we can use our indoor voices, you know? Maybe this is the weapon I need for this thing instead of my... This doesn't really help too much. More things are spawning. Cool. 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 Fuck off, babies. I am trying to slam these huge limbs. What are you doing? No, twitchy dude, shut up for a second. Alright, like... Okay. Do that. So yeah, Isaac, like that, you know, when they're in front of you, just gonna... Fuck off. Stop. Stop. My dude. Yeah, Isaac, reload. Yeah, reload your weapon, Isaac. That's... Come on. God damn it. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I'm very quickly becoming overwhelmed in these tight spaces with these strong monsters. Yeah, move the thing. Oh man. Isaac, I'm begging you, just open that crate. It's right in front of you. I don't know why I have to press E more than once for you to do the thing, Isaac. You know? I need you to work with me a little bit. I need you to work with me like a tiny bit. Like, come on, you can get that open. Come on, baby. Come on. Stop crawling at me. Show me your limbs, thank you. Fuck you, stupid baby. Whee! Okay, maybe I should just let them do that. I killed them a lot faster when I just do that. Fucking stupid as shit, Isaac! Nothing really makes me madder in this game than when I... Okay, yeah, cool, yeah. Yeah, dodge exactly when I press C. Dodge right at the moment I press the button that uses my slowdown thing. It's like they know. They really do time it like they know what's gonna happen, you know? And that I don't appreciate. Yeah, reload, Isaac, come on. Now, you know what? Standing here and doing it with this, that's better than using the assault rifle. The assault rifle thing is just kind of bad. Bad to the bone. Yeah! Do it! Come on! Jump on my face. Jump on my face. Jump on my... Thank you! Kick the baby! Come on, Isaac, run. Can you pronounce aluminum? I can! Yeah! Waste it! Yeah! Put it between them! Yeah! Yeah, Isaac! Miss the thing in front of you! Yeah! Yeah! I don't think I like this. I like it better when I actually have to aim, not when I just have to mash click to just kill them fast. Oh man. No, you can't. Aluminium. I have to say it like that. Aluminium. I'll scratch my eyeball. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Why do I still have like combat music? Who's out here? Are you good at tongue twisters? Nope. Rosmasham, you watch this stream. I can barely say like normal sentences. It's not good. I simply cannot do a tongue twister. Whoever's like creeping up behind me, just fuck off. Like, I know you're doing it. I'm just not appreciative. Please. Shut up. I'm like upset at this game. Success seeds success. Yeah, to as an actor. Yeah, I know tongue twisters, like if you want to be an actor, you kind of have to... Don't fucking sidestep that, you dick. That's not funny, alright? Alright? Don't be like the enemy who has like the one weakness to the slowdown effect and then sidestep the slowdown effects. That's limited, you know. I only have so many of them. It's mean. It's rude. Top chopsticks shops. Stop. Top. That's my age. Option's kind of funny. I'll train them. You'll train your... Wait, options? You're still looking at the funny poop coins? My tongue skills, what's happening? Oh, I should look at this, huh? Why'd you put that guy there? You're distracting me from the cool cutscene video game. You shouldn't do that. Huh?
I always believed in you.
Hey, you're welcome.
I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Oh, that's bright. I don't want to look at that. Hey, where'd you go? What the? Did my girlfriend also betray me? That's probably not cool, right? Can I go in here?
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic fluid released.
Decontamination cycle activated.
I am being showered. Nice. Maybe I should do more tongue twisters so I get better at talking, right? I don't know. I feel like that can help me. Hi. No. Is it? Why? 2 girlfriends?
What? You don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole.
Huh?
And this time, watch it right to the end.
Video from the launcher. Sure.
Isaac, it's me.
Hold on. Plots happening.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
Ma'am, you can talk a little faster.
I didn't want it to end like this.
What the?
I really wanted to see you again.
Girlfriend dead and just in my head this whole time. What a twist.
I always loved you.
Okay. I love you too, baby. Bye-bye. 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 Ew. Ew, needles. Actually, like, out of this entire game, I think seeing her inject herself with the needle is the most, like, heebie-jeebie thing, right? Not really good with needles, lads. Grossest thing this whole game. Oh, man. Heroin? I don't think so. I think it was just Coca-Cola. That shit's bad for you. It would kill you if you inject it. Bye. Big black bear sat on a big black rug and a big black bear chased a big back blub bub 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 bub. Biker bones. I could do that one. I could do biker bones. I can't believe it. I was under the spell with the marker this whole time. What a dumbass. Isaac, you're such a dumbass. Way to fall for the oldest prank in the book, right? Ew, it's all gloppy in here. Ew. A power node? This late in the game? I guess we're not done yet, huh? Probably one more funny fight for me to finish? I don't know. It's trying to think of a better F word, but right. Hi, Billy Mays here. Do you guys like cleaning your sink? Well, then I have a product for you. It's called a sponge. You like my Billy Mays impression? Boy, howdy, video game. You are certainly giving me a lot of objects to fill my inventory. It's almost as if you are preparing me for something. Isaac, please. Isaac. Click, click, tap, tap. I also hear the jungle drums of an upcoming confrontation. I mean, you know, when you hear music like that, it only means one thing. Insert meme template here. Hi, Billy Mays here. And boy, do I have a meme template for you. And then he starts kissing your mouth. That'd be cool, I think. If you ask me, I think that'd be cool. I'm doing it. I'm maximizing my gun. I did it. I maximized my gun. Hooray. Bum, 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 bum. Dashi. Dashi. Sakara. Sakara. Dashi. Dashi. Bakara. Back. Whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever that fat guy was chanting in that one YouTube video. Sell this. Just some last minute shopping. Just a little last minute shopping, you know. There's no Canada like French Canada? I imagine, yeah. Do you guys want to go to French Canada? You think that'll be a cool place to be, or? Yeah, I think it might be cool. It's like all there is, right? It's either you go to French Canada or you go to like desolate wilderness Canada, you know? It's not really an in-between, you know? At least I don't think so. That's what there's a lot of just desolate wilderness in Canada, right? Which, you know, it's slowly getting lost to like global warming and all that fun stuff. And on the left is Canada and on the right is Canada. Well, French Canada's like right in the middle. Is that where it is? Isn't Quebec like on the right side? And by right, I mean east. I guess it depends how you're looking at it. Hopefully, I have enough ammo now. Yeah. Is Quebec not the French part of Canada? Just most of Canada? Is Canada mostly French? I thought the French part was like one... like... section. I didn't think... no? Wait, what's most of Canada then? What is the most part? Is that the wilderness part? I know the wilderness. Yeah. It's like most of the population is in like... it's just dense. Very dense, right? Wowzer. Even more free stuff. Oh, never mind. I don't get to pick that up. I'm having a vibration.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Slap. No, I didn't. Oh man. Woo! Because the big tentacle just slapped the woman, right? And then when she was on the ground, it slapped her down and just smushed her into the ground. Like just rubbed her in the ground and then flicked her against the wall. And when she died, you just hear the Half-Life 2 like death sound. Oh man. Like you hear the flatlining sound effect. Oh my god. Oh, this is the funniest game I've ever played. Like, unironically. This is actually the funniest video game I've ever played. Congratulations, Dead Space. Hi. Uh-oh. Okay. How long will you stream for? I got a thing. This is the last boss, so I might switch to something else after this. I'll probably play Pokemon after this and switch for play for like a couple more hours. I'd say like around 2 more hours. Yeah, that's my estimate. Pogger. Of a Gears of War boss. Good game, Gears of War. Is it? Is the first one the only good one? I hear like mixed things about Gears of War, so I don't really know. What's your Gears opinion? Yeah. Yeah and no. Oh fuck. Wait, no to what? Yeah. Nah, man. I have 420 viewers. That's poggers. I can make a weed joke. 1 to 3 are good. Wait, there's more than 3. My leg! No! No, give it back! Wait. Do I get a chance here? Or I do. Oh, this is fun aiming. Please! Yep, come on. Let me aim. Oh, I hate this. This is so awkward, Scoob. This is... Come on. There we go. Can I be put down, please? 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 Thank you. 6, I think we're this conversation, I believe. I don't think we ever had this conversation. I don't remember talking about Gears of War at all. Hold on, Isaac's being a lad. Oh man. There's -3? Yeah, fuck. I shouldn't have made that weed joke. Everyone left. Yes! Right in his alien vagina. I have to shoot him in his 6 clitorises. Clitori? Clitori? Lads, how do I, multiply clitoris? What am I stuck on? A box. Anyone know? Do you have any doctors in chat? Any vagina masters? His vagina? Yeah, I don't know. It's good. Men can have vaginas, right? You could be trans, right? I'm pretty sure this final boss is considered an icon in the trans community. That's my new headcanon. Right. Like, honestly, if you're a trans man, I think this is a goal, you know? Right. Come on. Sir, I need you to expose your pussy to me so I can shoot it. Thank you. Thank you. 1 clitoris left. Pogger. Ew. Almost walked into that one. Alright, come on. Open it. Do you know anyone who's trans? Yeah! There's Leah, Queen Eliana. She's a streamer. I raid her sometimes if she's online. There's Mari. She's another streamer. I used to video edit for her, but you know, she couldn't pay for it anymore. I don't know like anyone like trans too personally though. If I was trans, I would want to get shot in the pussy by vegetable porn too. Yeah, see? Wait, vegetable porn? Isaac's not a vegetable. Is he? Is that a twist? Did you like spoil the game? Oh, I like how they block it all so I can't go back. I can't help myself, I gotta loot these crates. Very important, I get every item. He was alright, didn't become friends afterwards. I mean, yeah, it happens. Oh, there was a trans man in my high school. I never like met them, I just knew there was one. You know. Seinfeld is your favorite anime? Is it? Is Elaine your waifu? The Jack? How you doing, the Jack? You're just in time for me to like beat this game, I guess. Oh man. Whee! Wow! You are the vegetable porn. Whoa. What a twist. I did it. I got off the planet right when it got rocked in the cock. Start date 4/20. I just shot a giant alien in the vagina. Boy, am I tired. Damn, kinda sucks that my girlfriend's dead though. Oh well. Look how handsome I am. By handsome I mean kinda average looking, right? Planet got cucked by Davidus, I know, right?
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Enough of that video. I'm sick of that one. Oh, Isaac. Find out what happens next in The Binding of Isaac. Ow, my ears. You tend to do that? You tend to cuckold planets? That's crazy. Whoa, look, Glenn A. Seinfeld. I can't believe he executively produced this game. That's fantastic. Yeah, this fucking streamer can do tongue twisters. Can't even say executive. Oh my god. We did it! We beat Dead Space. I'd rate it 6 out of 7. 6 arbitrary objects out of 7. Why? I liked it. It was funny. I like shooting. I like targeting the limbs. I like that mechanic. Kind of fell apart that last encounter where I just kind of like spams because of like how overwhelmed I was getting, and I was doing enough damage I didn't really have to do it. You know, I just like at that point in the game it made more sense to just like slam them with bullet instead of like aiming. So the combat system kind of fell apart there. Best comedy game I ever played, like unironically. No other game has made me laugh like this one. Like, come on, they knew what they were doing. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose at the end, when the woman died, and it makes the fucking Half-Life 2 death sound. And the tentacle like rubs her in the dirt. Like, come on, that was on purpose. That was on purpose. They meant that to be funny. They meant that to be funny. You cannot convince me they did not mean that to be funny. But yeah, good game. I'm looking forward to playing 2. Apparently Ask Daddy Says is better, which I couldn't believe, right? Polish up the game, add new stuff, make it cooler, right? I won't jump directly into 2 though. I'll put like a game in between at the very least. It's a percentage. I'll give it a 400%. That's how good it was. Hooray! I don't know. Am I gonna have like a funny post-credit scene? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the game? Did you like it? I liked Isaac. I like his shrimp spine. That burp, Morty. I need to stop having pizza for lunch. It makes me all burpy. That's a square, yeah. You think Isaac's a square? I think he's a bit of a square too. I think that's kind of the point though, right? He's just your average man in an unusual situation. He's no superhero, you know? It says 6 out of 10, which is an 85%. Shut up. He's in the club. He is in a club, yeah. He's in a club for good characters, you know. I think, you know, I think the twist at the end where his girlfriend was dead was like a little obvious, but you know, I didn't think they were trying to make it too like unobvious, right? Like I think it was pretty clear that she was not really real this whole time, with the fact that how she would like, you know, disappear when you turn the corner. Oh, he uses a spade? I don't think I ever used a spade. There was no digging in this game. Maybe in Dead Space 2 he'll have a shovel and he can like chop off their body parts with a shovel, right? A Czech localization coordinator. Good for them. I'm glad the Czechoslovakians got to play this game. They deserve it. Not the Italians though. I feel like the Italians could have done without this game. Is there a postcard? He has a heart and a shine bright like a poop. Oh. I pressed escape. Oh. I do not speak this language. Is this Czechoslovakian? Military suit. Backstory logs. Whole bunch of money. You tricked me? I was tricked. I did say poop out loud. Impossible mode. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds impossible. Have to get all the way up to round 100 and only on 1 life? Oh man. It's a balloons joke. Save your game and load it again to play another round with all your equipment. Okay. Balloons. Balloon. Man, that Odyssey in balloons sure is a ball ache. Because it's like all apocalypse. And I hate apocalypse. It's like, here's a round with 6 red balloons, and then here's a round with 100 regrow pink balloons directly afterwards. Fuck you, apocalypse. Hot take, balloons tower defense gets boring for you quickly. That's okay. I can understand that. You know. I can understand that opinion. Kanye's big mad, says Alpha Bro in the Discord. He only speaks English. Poor Kanye. Oh man. Gets Vector. Let's see, do I have Vector? That's not Vector. That's not Vector. Vector?